Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Saturday, April 13th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Empress. This is one of those cards that truly manifests itself differently for each and every one of us. So let's see if we can go over some of these possibilities today. Now, first off, the Empress, can represent a female figure in your life, normally of the relative type, okay? We're talking mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts, cousins, maybe a girlfriend, a wife. And it is highly possible to see some sort of interaction with one of them today. Saturday's a perfect day for, contacting a relative that you haven't seen in some time, or, having an outing together. The possibilities are pretty much limitless. Now, the Empress is that divine feminine, okay? So there are all types of feminine themes that come across here. And, we have things like pregnancy and birth, whether we're hearing about it or it becomes part of our own lives. And it is not just about, babies and welcoming them into the world. It can be about ideas as well, that giving birth to something new. You could be attending a baby shower or a christening, or perhaps just receiving an invitation. As I said, the possibilities here are endless. One of the ones that I really like the most is Mother Nature herself. And this card embodies Mother Nature. And of course, we all have different experiences, depending upon where we are on this planet. And if you are fortunate enough, when you see this card appear, to have Mother Nature, in a favorable aspect for you, where you live, it's recommended to go outside, put your bare feet on the earth, wiggle your toes around, ground yourself, walk around a little bit. Being in tune with Mother Nature and the earth is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. And of course, there are always the instances where Mother Nature reminds us of her power. It can be glorious, it can be furious, but it is definitely a presence, to be reckoned with. I saved what I feel is the most important one for last here, okay? And that would be abundance, all right? Mother Nature, that harvest, reaping that abundance. Okay, so here's the thing, all right? We always talk about energies and how they shift. You may feel one way early today, maybe later today you feel differently. Tomorrow you may feel wonderful and feel the abundance, because the energies are that different. So don't let yourself succumb to the darker ones, okay? And I'm saying this because today the sun will square Pluto, okay? And to me, that's like, shining a light in some deep, dark places that maybe you would prefer not to see lit, okay? Maybe not want to be reminded of. But the big but here is that tomorrow the sun will trine Jupiter. It's like one of the luckiest transits that you can come across. So that optimism comes back in. I mean, you'll notice it maybe more so in hindsight when you say, boy, like Saturday morning, I was just like really, feeling down and going over everything in my life and going, oh man, is it ever going to get better? And then Sunday, wake up feeling, okay, this is all pretty good. You just can't tell. So bottom line, after everything I've been saying here for the last 4 minutes, this card is going to be felt in some way, shape, or form, probably totally different for every single person out there. But the most important thing to remember is that energies do pass. That if you are not necessarily feeling the abundance appearing in your life today, give it 24 hours, okay? It's that simple. But don't allow yourself to miss out on any opportunities, because tomorrow's a Sunday and, maybe you just want to kick back and take it easy. If there's something there to be taken advantage of, an abundance that you can have come your way, do it. Now, if you listen to me on Patreon or in my members only on Facebook, then you know in the weekly that I talked about for this week, which goes through tomorrow, it was kind of like, a challenging week, tough or stressful in many aspects. Now, the guidance for next week is already out. If you're not on Patreon, you can go download, the app and subscribe and receive your first month for free. After payment, your payment will be refunded, and check out that weekly, plus the guidance that's coming out for the full moon in Libra, the second full moon in Libra in a row. And then of course we have Jupiter now retrograde. There's a number of them there to listen to, but you'll see like next week we have some good energy changes coming in at long last, and you'll find yourself in a much better place. So that's the bottom line. That's what I want you to remember today, is that no matter how, that darkness, that dark spot feels, when the sun shines that light in there and says, ooh, look at this, we need to do something about it. All right, because Pluto wants you to transform things. The bottom line is, I think that you will, and I believe that you can. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.